Hi everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I just wanted to do a quick video answering a question that EpicRV asked, and his question was, how many ounces of silver and gold is enough? And I really enjoyed this question. I love thinking about these things. Try to look back at all my precious metal goals every now and again whenever I can. But before I get into that, I also just wanted to do a video just explaining that my brother and I are back. We took the last about 3 weeks off. We kind of kept away from YouTube just because we're getting close to the end of the summer now, and we both go back to school in a couple of weeks. So we both had quite a bit of things that we had to get done in the last couple of weeks to get ready for school. And also too, we just made sure that we did a couple of activities that we wanted to do, mainly just golfing and a little bit of tennis here and there. But we are back, and in the last couple of weeks where we weren't really on YouTube too much, a couple of questions and comments did pile up in some of our past videos. So what we're going to do is, like always, we'll go through all of the comments, and we thought that we'll pull out the questions, and since we got a new mic, we're able to do videos together finally. So what we'll do is we'll take some of those questions and just kind of talk about them together, and hopefully we can provide some good answers for the people that are looking for them, but also get some good discussion going on in the comment section of those videos as well. But we are back, and expect some videos out in the near future. But getting back to EpicRV's question, again, our goal with precious metals has always been to keep a 10%, roughly here and there, 10% of our portfolio value. And again, too, I say all these terms as if they exist already. I should just put it out there, too. My brother and I haven't done any investments. We're still in school and don't have a lot of residual income to be able to invest now. But again, too, in theory at least, we want to keep 10% of the wealth in precious metals. And again, this just goes back to the debate of what you put your money in precious metals for. Again, my brother and I always look at it as a asset versus investment kind of thought process. Again, we look at silver and gold more as an asset to have rather than an investment. I did a video on this in the past, and again, too, we look at an investment as something that generates wealth, and an asset is just something that we have. As we look at an asset with gold and silver, more so just keeps its wealth. And again, that's all we need gold and silver to do. Again, too, if we're in a high inflationary situation like we are in now, in my opinion. Hopefully, if those wealth generating investments, again, too, if they start getting eaten away at by inflation, that's when hopefully our 10% in precious metals kind of steps up, and we are able to keep our purchasing power and our wealth whole that way. So we try to take 10% of our wealth into silver and gold, and keep it in precious metals. But again, some people don't look at it as a asset versus investment, and again, that's fine too. Some people out there look to silver and gold for supply and demand reasons. I believe I even watched a Brother John F video a couple months back where he listed I believe it was like his top 4 reasons for investing in silver. And the inflationary deflationary argument was only his fourth or third or fourth reason. He thought more that he should be turning to silver just because people were demanding it more than supply could keep up. So again, too, what you put into precious metals just kind of depends on what your goals are, but also how you look at precious metals in the first place. But even so, with our 10% goal, I do think, at least personally, and I don't know what my brother would say, but personally, I think that there will be a point where I'd stop. I don't know, hopefully if I get a portfolio big enough in the future, I don't know if I would get into, the thousands of ounces of silver. And again, too, I would have hopefully quite a bit of gold at that point as well. But for whatever reason, I don't know if I would have like 10,000 ounces. I think I would stop at a certain point. But then again, too, if we're keeping in our same inflationary environment that we are now, it probably might not even makes sense to keep it at 10%. I'd probably continue to stack silver and gold and maybe increase and come off that 10% number whenever it makes sense as well. So again, these things fluctuate for me. Again, too, I have just kind of a rule of thumb, 10% of the wealth in precious metals, just because I look at it as an asset to keep its purchasing power, specifically through times of high inflation like we're in now. But again, I probably rambled on that a little bit too long, specifically because it is an open-ended question where a lot of people have their own opinions. But again, that's just mine. I'll probably what I'll do is I'll post a link to EpicRV's video in the description. Again, the comments in that video are really well done, where a lot of people have listed what their goals are. So again, the discussion over there is great. But again, too, as always, if you want to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, we always appreciate that. And again, too, my brother and I are back now, so we'll get to all your comments and questions and look forward to those videos in the near future. But again, thanks for bearing with us these last couple of weeks. That's it for this video, but I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you next video. Bye for now.